the necessary attention or opportunities. This president, he talks by heart. He talks like a child. And anytime I say people like us, we don't just listen to people. Debi ametam I say Mahama onim nyansa onye Yesu. But when it comes to politics, onim nyansa. Now, let's read what Akufo-Addo actually said. Nenum asem. Under two governments of the New Patriotic Party, asema o start kan enyo. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo enum asem na me kan a kire no. O say, this is the leader, the head of state of Ghana. Or see, under the two governments of the New Patriotic Party, or see, under Onona buying and Kufwa buying, Yedi Eid Mubarak, President with Jimmy Onimu Nyansan, I do fee any fee. Makachiramo. And then Pepe for Eden, Edi Eid Mubarak. Nekasamuno, or say under Kufwa buying. Now I jump at Amels, wa jump Mahama. Now about Onona buying Jimmy Kasa. You don't do politics with this. I'm telling you. I say, under the two governments of the New Patriotic Party, this country has produced Muslim vice presidents. I say, under a MPP are buying and they Eid Mubarak. Incredible edi afashe. Incredible ya Ghana for. You are making a simbi. I say under the government of NPP, no, a young cream for more Ghana, omonya two vice presidents, omonya cream for. Why in cream for? In the first place, so omonya vice president and omonya president time from Sobena also. What is the big deal here? When will anyone stand on any platform to say, ended the Christo near the president? Why is it a big deal saying Cremonibia the vice president? What is the big deal here? Why are you making it look like say in Kremu for more Ghana no a MPP nkwa any to man Kremu for opportunity? The first tertiary institution built in Ghana was built in the northern area, was built by the NDC. NDC no more jini why. Adana e do some time a yen penny forum die de bi mo jimisa. I say, this country has produced Muslim vice presidents. It should therefore be clear to Muslim parents that there is value in educating their children. This country will afford your children the opportunity to rise to their highest possible calling. I, therefore, encourage you to take advantage of our progressive policies in the education sector to educate your children, both male and female. Or say, Ojina kunya we so aka kyerem say eye ono na ban ene Kufuor ban eye MPP aban kwa de enya nkremu fo ma be vice president inti ojina eye ende ojina akonya we so aka kyerem nkremu fo eye awofo say eye Kufuor aban ne Kufuor ban hye omo de bae no omo take advantage no omo mfa enhwe omo ma e wo school omo ma so enko school na omo be ye ni patitiri wo Ghana na no asem no or Down syndrome. I'm telling you, I go there. Me na me catch you. As some way on, the biggest disrespect to Muslims in Ghana. I'm telling you. Can you say same about Christians? Saying Christopher no Moody omo Easter, edi omo Christmas. Can you make such a statement? How do you see Muslims in Ghana? And in fact, the NPP government, what have they done? Contributed to the development of Muslims in Ghana. Now, Uko Enima will say, adding that, and I quote, today, Ghana's ambassador to the United States of America is a Muslim woman, as is the Minister for Gender, Children, and Social Protection. Or CND, Minimoka say, Ghana ambassador to US, Krayoba, or your Krimuniba. And a gender minister, no crampono, or no see in Krimuniba. This is so disrespectful. Just say, the president wants to tell Ghana for say, for Pepe ni Babenya position, no, it is something that never happens. Hey, to the point to say, when one Muslim gets a position, a whole president will have to come and stand and tell the whole Ghana, say, NPP ni MPP aban Kufuor ne ma aban ye create opportunity ama Nkremofo ma Ekufuor ye jimifo. He's looking down on Muslims. He's basically obu Nkremofo nimtia. Say akwa we hu ekuro na etim ni say onya kan need ya yakwasia o. This is the typical MPP. Do you think say Christoni president ebetuma begina say eyemu asantefo NDC ba so no NDC ne ene JJ Rollins NDC Atamos NDC Mahama NDC ene etuma be bie kwan ama asantefo he sa semu ekotumfo begu nsa. Ana say Christopher kra. So wamamu zongo minister. Ghana minu Nkremofo mama adwini mrefi o. Na de yeye we no ye kyeremu mu adekudie nti MPP ne dangerous party. Now according to him say, so there is value in educating the Muslim girl as well. Also because gender minister Nkremoniba the Ghana ambassador US Nkremoniba anti ebe hia say mu Nkremofo awofo no mo na ko school indirect o ka say mu Nkremofo awofo no sebio munim so mo de mo mbako school munye ni daso mo ankasa muni version na kama vision a kama hwe Kufuor aban ni MPP a Kufuor ado aban senia emma mienu miense bi enya position no mo krampo no na nkeni say mo se Nkremoniba bedru say ambassador ana Nkremoniba be minister ana Nkremoni be zongo minister inti osemo hu se MPP dwene mo ho erade jagobo as president Thank you, Mr. S. I'll take care of it. Yanko enim. I say, indeed, I am aware that the first set of verses that were revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, which says, and I quote, and these are the words, read in the name of your Lord, who created, read, and your Lord is most bountiful. I don't get it. He taught to man by the pen, and he taught man what he did not know. Oh, end of quote. Opeso ka se okotu Quran kra kiremu. Se Quran mu krampo no. Eye Muhammad, peace be unto him no. Muhammad ne krampo no. Eye eden adisua pen bi wo baby. Eye adisua eye onyankopon eye Allah ede dom no emanisia ye entina eye Eguvado Jimmy Asana me kana body says wrong. Quotation quote ya or they are supporting the argument. It doesn't make sense. Muhammad never went to school. Muhammad never went to school. He never had official schooling. He never. But he's one of the wisest prophets on the planet Yehuda. Muhammad never enrolled in any school. I actually did an opaya markino, a ubrea markino, or test where you acquire formal education. Muhammad, may peace be on his soul. And I can't say, I may peace be unto him, upon him. He never went to any formal school. But yeah, and now we cannot talk about Islam without mentioning the name of Muhammad. Ekufuor is not intelligent on Mugana for Nkremofo. For Muhammad to be able to write Arabic, not attending school, Kura alone, you should understand. Say, no crampono, you need to understand. Say, enya obi policy binama Muhammad be wise. So you don't grade people their future by saying, say, a politician be or buy, ma buy be or buy intinende, say, Nkremofo nkwara habenya eye life, eye Kufuor. Any mema buying ena ebema omwenya life. You don't speak like that as a state, as a nation, as the president of a state. You can never say same. You can never say same when you are in a Christian environment. You cannot say that. Oh, a Christopher no mudi brunya. Bien anon kasa ase wenchiromo. If you say kufu adu bu a Christopher. Oh, a Christopher so omu nyansa dada. A Christopher omu mako school. A Christopher de omu nim de ye. Na nkribofo de e wo se MPP aban kofo aban ne ono aban no. E na be kire nkribofo awofo se mo de sebi o magimi na mo fa mo banko school. Now you see where it's heading. Now kwasiafo bi te Wontumi TV. Didi Assin for atem emwa. These are the things you have to be worried about. Ghana for any bie. Ghana for esue nyansa. Ghana for unsan kwasiafo ne di omoso. Ghana for are reacting through their votes. John Mahama would never speak like this. Nko we Jimmy. He will never. Makofa agovewi. Nipe mu times table where be jino enkwasasem kwa de bia. De bia enkwasasem yakokana asempe no bia buofu. Do you know the reason why over America in their schools they don't read history? They don't. Because it's sensitive. America, in their schools, religion, they don't read religion. Even history, you need to get to a level whereby ubedru baby you can say, okay, I want to read history. Also, you can really read history. But when it comes to religion, America school the teacher say religious and moral education. They know it is sensitive. And you cannot impose these things on kids. And impose the say, what should the change now? It is doctrination. It is indoctrinating. Gradually, as you speak about ablution, as you speak about Easter, as you speak about Christmas, as you make the kid read about it and start to learn, they try to toe that line. So indirectly, you indoctrinate. You put it in their head. And then they'll be to catch us say, media me can need me to my NDC. Indoctrination enkwarabre mu no de yaka no fie atoni tiri mu no de oti asantifo fie yaka akanfo fie ne nanaka ne maameka ne papaka even though ya nso ne nsan kasa tena dem ne enkyerɛkyerɛ wo no it is gradually that is what kids pick we jimi a wonte ase Inti abrofo are very careful especially when it comes to religion. Very sensitive. You cannot impose those things on people, especially kids at that tender age. Don't expose them to that. Let them grow to the point where they mature enough to make their own decisions. In Tuba, America school, they don't teach religion. They don't. Because the consequences of that. So we are Jew ni. That's what person ombako Jew school. At the same mbako Jew school now. You can take them to a Jew school. You want them to understand. Maybe Baptist. You want them to be baptized there. You want them to know the Jewish like the Hebrew. You can do it. And no uko Jew school en Korano my wife uko Jew school uko Jew for school. You will learn it because a Jew for school. So person do bako Catholic school your Catholic school but so do bako public school that thing is not allowed. It is not allowed. And yet Ghana na nkwasiade we and gradually ama nipa bi abadi bibia to yetrim say nipa kuo bi ye ebi nye sum bi ye esum bi nye. Why do we have to live like that? Why should we allow ourselves to be ruled by such foolish people? Ya kana mwa bigu Wontumi TV momon kenkan momon jimi o girl bi the nim call mu bi o de tete ho right dantra for dim bi dan so sa queen o say ukwohwe ne di no ya friend ya abruwa e ne Pharisee and e be friend sa kwase ato betina mai kedim ti ya say friend queen. TV is live. You need to refresh. The TV is live. You need to refresh your decoder, please. TV is live. We need to get these things. Right? Mamenka bi binchiremo. On say you call Assin North Echo to Abano. Nana do danko ekufuado Echo Rap Pentecost for sorry them. and or the Assin not campaign no echo rap Pentecost sorry them. People were worried, people were surprised. Why say it is looking more like say MPP abino Pentecost abe a very favorable grounds amomo. Today ube baumia adiabechi no na Pentecost most of the time. Nanado Danko Ekufuado called Assin. He took money, physical cash, and went to give to the church in Pentecost. Assin. So sometimes you ask yourself, why is this government so comfortable with Pentecost? Sorry. Adna debiano abai way every day no you see say sorry be lead the agenda for the MPP a Pentecost in Penny 4 National Cathedral. Then you see say mostly time na onyina ewo onyina o sede wo ho no every time he leads he became basically a communicator for the NPP. So you ask yourself then after the I say NPP are more comfortable every day when they are doing everything they enter Pentecost. Sorry them. Mama nchira wadi kuntia and them beka kire mo. You see this man Apostle onyina Mahamudu Bawumiani MPP oma your research. Ehu say o calculated the number of Pentecost from Ghana omoko about 3 million and over. Mahamudu Bawumia wants to make this man his vice president. Baby owa anadwibia on release statement semeboa. This is how the MPP they have destroyed the church. Pentecost na ye nyini beto ye no. Sa Apostle Opoku nyina we. Me say NPP 4 now they know say the ebe if they don't buy into the conscience of Asorin Penifua, Asorin for no, they will only get them to vote for them unless they bought the conscience of these people. NPP is survey e say Ghana hano about Pentecost almost over 3 to 4 million followers are more Ghana. So as we speak, serious conversation is going on for Mahmoud Bawumia to make this man his vice president. All because they want to play the religious card in 2024. Because they believe, say, if they get this guy to be Bawumia's vice president, they are done. If they are able to clock 2 million votes from Pentecost followers, they are good. So what you see every day, NPP, Eura Pentecost, sorry them, APA, Ekobano, the agenda is that Mahmoud Bawumia so a kremoni. He knows for sure, say, they don't trust him. They are not going to come out and vote for him. But he will need the other side. And the other side, he cannot just go to the neutral. He needs to go to a group numbers. The NPP is basically working with the Church of Pentecost leadership. This man, and today, when he comes out to speak, you ask yourself, where in a former chairman of Pentecost? Argentina and Asamusi Ghana, Pentecost you could see, say, those times they take stands, they speak on the issues. Recently, the Speaker of Parliament, Ghana say, you people are also part of Ghana. Speak on the issues and factual issues. Because they are all beginning to see, say, Pentecost now, MPP ni Bawumia peso muyuzi in election 2024. Now Pentecost na me enewo yebeto ye no. Sa Pentecost na political. Apart from everything. Me se Pentecost na yebeto ye no. Sa Pentecost no. Me no wunyini ya yehu ya me nko Pentecost da. Me anti no ko Pentecost. Me ka sha last no dance man. Every time I go na mo school, more per sec, me breaking up become auntie wa. When I go to visit my auntie on a Christoni Sunday bia, we are going to Pentecost church. A year Sahara Pentecost. I've visited them 1 or twice. It's a good church. But Pentecost na nana. Do you think the Pentecost for they are into politics? Do you think the Pentecost from Ghana, what is happening today in Ghana, they are happy? No. Sorry, ani pebidi o makoma ni o muja atwa atoho ma sorry ne gina in the name of God, no. You don't infiltrate the church. You don't allow politics to destroy the church. The kind of command that Pentecost carry in Ghana, and today it has gone down. The kind of confidence and a Ghana phobia womo Pentecost and the Atiako form, if it's a people like these are the people who have decided to pick money over there, or somono, the gospel has become business. And to go back and check the number of times the NPP Bawumia they have made appearances at Pentecost Church with these people following them. Go and check. You will see it. They have done their research. They have seen it. Pentecost were numbers. They need somebody from Pentecost. And this is the man they have landed on. Because Bawumia imbrebi ejina eye onwankasa ni nuanum kremufu enim eka say the NPP chose him because he is a Muslim, not because he's of his intelligence, not because he's a Ghanaian. But the NPP as a political party, no, they chose him because oyen kremuni intini nuanum kremufu ontomano. That is the tribal politics about Bawumia. Bawumia and the Ojiran Kremufu anymore say, Ekufuadu yimi because me enkremuni. Intendem yen kremuni, elsan kremuni biya tumame. Bawumia basically is doing tribal politics because he believes to say, oyen kremuni de, waya bone kura, elsan kremuni biya tumano. So you hear him, he stands before Ninianum Kremufu, he says these things.
At what will benefit our people. Let's look at what will benefit our people. I have been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected because I'm one of you. I'm not representing myself, I'm representing all of us. So please support. Let us make a difference in Ghana in our generation. Thank you very much for that. At what will benefit our people. Let's look at what will benefit our people. I have been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected because I'm one of you. I'm not representing myself, I'm representing all of us. So please support. Let us make a difference in Ghana in our generation.
The people who vote for Bawumia and vote for president, both Muslims and Christians. But and the Bawumia Jiran Kremufu enim. I am one of you. You have to vote for me. This person will turn around and come and say, oh, Ghana dear, he wants to lead Ghana into the Siano, Wakofa running mate, or he wants to settle on a year Onyina Pentecost ni because he wants to play the tribal card to get power. I will never say anything about anyone here without showing you the facts. I will never do it. And you've heard it for yourself. And you have heard it for yourself. And this is the kind of politics Bawumia is running. Presidents have come, presidents are caught. There were Muslims, there were Christians, but they never made religion a priority because they saw themselves, said they wanted to lead the people. They wanted to give the people what they want through taxes. It wasn't about I am from here or I am from there. I worship this God or I worship that God. But today the MPP is dividing Ghana because of religious politics. Mahamudu Bawumia and the MPP because of power. Because they want to kill more. Because they think, say, the power they have gotten to enjoy for the past 7 years, if they don't keep enjoying it, everybody should die. So Bawumia today, through greediness, he wants to divide religions in Ghana and divide tribes. If it wasn't for Ekufuado and Bawumia, not Ghana politics, religion did not play a role. It is a fact. From 1992, J.J. Rawlings Aka, J.J. Rawlings Atta Mills, Kufuor, Ali Mahama, Atta Mills, John Mahama, Emisa Atta, John Mahama. You ask yourself, we didn't think about these things. We were looking at people who were competent to lead us. That's all that we were looking at. We were just looking at people who were what? Who were ready to lead Ghanaians. That's all. Ekufuado ne Bawumia Bemu 2008 and I didn't sunny and a Danny religious politics. Oh, where do in Kremoni? Bawumia is telling the fellow in Kofo say, oh, yen Kremoni you know. At most when he was speaking Mahama was a Christian. He's still a Christian. Even though he has a Muslim background, he is seen as a Christian. Atamos did not base say Mahama somebody who is competent to lead. JJ Rollins say Yaka. He wasn't looking at Aka and Ina Ufri or Sumben Awesome. Can you help? Kofoba Oyi Aliu Mahama, nobody had a problem. Even though the undertones were there, they were doing tribal politics. But we knew say Aliu Mahama he showed say he did not come in to play tribal politics. One of the most respected politicians, me respect to Ghana, the late Aliu Mahama. He's the only Muslim vice president. He never made sure say the religion lead the role he has been given. Ghana for problem and the problem chain religion because when he say what he would do for mankind, the service you provide, and no any man religion. But these people, this Bawumia, this Ekufuado, this Alan Cash, this Kennedy Japan, this so-called MPP, stupid people like Kennedy Aka, Kusibu Afwakano, their hallmark is that yen divide Ghana, no. So when they came into power, the first thing is that let's do referendum. And when I follow entity or muntem, let's go and divide that region. Ya for and san can santimai, any bonomai kakrakano. Ye intimate to trust santimai mu. Ye koyama, and when I follow mushe join to one omukrana omunkono. Yes, let's break some people down. Let's first break some tribe down and make us look superior. That is not how you build a nation. That is not how you build a nation. Somebody too can come today or say, Maminko Ashanti region, you don't do that. Mamenko Eastern region, you cannot complain because when there's a referendum, a government will win. But we don't build a nation like that. Inti yankwa una fodi krom na yanko twetwem ye wia na ye beto aba ye semrantie bi se omo ye Western Togoland for ende omo jeli 26 years den omo ye omo se omo ye Western Togoland for inti aban ne se omo betu aban egu. No evidence. Kanda pai jinem omo ya una fonti or 6 of them and the others yen jeli omo 26 years. Why? You are getting the people angry. You are destroying the nation. You all say chrono. It is all elections na uluzua. It is not because obitawo. It is because of wanka sawo silly mistakes sawo here from the beginning. The first thing and another Dan Kufuor be the president or yeah and say he had to go to the stronghold of the NDC and cut it into pieces. Still, the MPP, the NDC was able to galvanize more vote in 2020 than you. Mahama and the NDC winning election 2020. Ask yourself why. The lines, there are some people, it does not matter to them. Sa division, no, sa lines, ya drop border, ya drop border, it does not matter to them. They don't care. Say, Davi, any kokuvi, your business, sa line na wadrono, and change, they will still speak their language and do their business. Actually, when you're smart, you don't understand what you are doing. So the lines you put there, and say lines will be more they will still do their business. They will still live in harmony. They will never fight. They will still live as brothers and sisters. But what have you achieved? Broni bia ni wiase obeka say this is the map of Ghana. Now anantia ko awonafo no side hona isuano no akotwetwem broni bia ni obeye obeka say oyakwase aden. Ba aden asantima kakraka da hono aden yentwetwem. Aden na Eastern region kakraka no yentumi twetwem efri say awonafo we de hu am so be Togo for me yankwasiafo. Why do we do that? Border lines. So a group that have always stuck together upon all the oppression, upon all the discrimination, upon all the sidelining. It does not matter the lines you put around them or between them. They will still speak their language and eat their brother's food. You can't change it. Because they were brought up to believe in themselves, to believe in their tribe and believe in one another. And it's that referendum in election 2020, it did not change anything. Because they don't see that as something visible to them. They see it as you. It is in your head. You think, say, that thing you have created, it will divide. They don't see. They see it as invisible lines. It does not change anything for them. But these same lines, if we go to the Ashanti region to draw the lines, ahimfubi start akontokwa. Because ahimfubi kwa sasen. Ebe danen tokwa emotunfo nya problem. Ahimfubi beti omo. If the same thing that was done in the Volta region, if it is done in the Ashanti region, I'm telling you. But why do we have to let this happen? Why should we go this far? Why should we deliberately try to destroy the people? Ye Jimmy Ntra, MPP, ye Jimmy, ye njini nipano ho, ye njini Ghana for ho. Thank you, Mr. S. Now, I hope you are getting me. So, it is the hallmark of the MPP, divisiveness. It will not change a typical Ghanaian who believes in his motherland. It wouldn't. We want you people to know. And what I am doing, I'm trying to explain it to you. Now see this. Nana Danko Ekufuado has spoken, and what is it about? Meba topic is meba Wontumi asem no so, but me pese me ti we mu free quick. Ekufuado has akasa, the pettiness of a president. Very childish, very petty. And they were releasing a statement about a year Assin North, NDC winning. And when you read the statement from the President of the Republic, Eye Ekufuado, there's something interesting. Me kind story na I'm say Ekufuado was say MPP. Ekufuado ugu MPP. And the biggest problem is denigrate a presidency. Childishness, selfishness, pettiness. Ekufuado released a whole statement on Assin North, NDC winning. And what did he say? Yesterday, Tuesday, 27th of June, 2023, Ghana democratic credentials were strengthened even further following the conduct of peaceful and credible elections in the Assin North by-election. I congratulate warmly the chairperson and members of the Electoral Commission, again, for a job well done. The security services are to be commended for maintaining law and order during the holding of the elections, as it is the media and as is the media for providing extensive coverage before, during, and after the elections. I congratulate the National Democratic Congress on its victory yesterday. I urge members of my party, the New Patriotic Party, to keep their heads up, recognizing that in a democracy, there are winners and losers, and that we live to fight another day. We once held the Assin North seat, and I am confident that sooner rather than later, Assin North will be blue again. Nana Addo Ekufuado, President of the Republic of Ghana. Nana Addo Ekufuado no asema ba no asem nyina say oda eye Ghana fo nyina ase. Say yakọ Assin North, akoto aba ama abano akoso pempenso ama bibia obi ho anka. Enso nipa bi ho kan. Okore nim no osada Electoral Commission ase. Say Electoral Commissioner bo adwuma se na de bi omo bo adwuma no. And osada police for any security agencies omo ko bo adwuma eda omo nyina ase. Oda media ni nyina ase so omo nyina ye adwuma. And obeda NDC ase. The pettiness of an old man who does not know how to handle himself. It showed in this letter and this speech. Nana Addo Dankwa Ekufuado foolishly and childishly refused to mention the person who won the elections in his speech. Nana Addo Dankwa Ekufuado said your pettiness are growing in you so enkwara asem ye ne denti when tumimpo anchro say even you said congratulations to the NDC, somebody contested that seat. Because in kwasiade okokan was Assin North say a question ebeko jail into or the kwasia ontumi nka say congratulations to question. This is a child that we have as a president. I can go and find a statement he released after Kumewu elections, no? And if my guys are Mr. S, Mr. P, go and find it. Let's see. Akufo-Addo childishly refused to just mention Jachi Kwesin for winning the Assin North seat. Where petty. Also, we muna nenim kusu. No tiatia say Vietnam bomb. And on Npp and say on leadership. He is not smart. He is vindictive. He's a child. Me see Akufo-Addo as a president is the worst in our history. He's so immature. He's so petty. He's so childish. Correlating the NDC, somebody ran on the ticket of the NDC. Just to say, Jachi Kwesin, congratulations. He can't do it because he is behind the Attorney General. They want to find ways to jail Jachi Kwesin. It's a vindictive old vegetable. Pettiness. Na sana nkebe di maya anke dru hande. Why no tie say Vietnam bomb and on nanam nipa ni so insem huru. This man such childishness. Na mo MPP for ya kasa chire ba mo nte. Eni ntina eya kusibuafo eni Kennedy say mo yankwasiafo mo jimi no. Because you people don't understand say aban na yebu no, oman na yebu no esesa. The foolishness in the Jubilee House is too much. Let our mutual come Al Jazeera no. Almost 7 days now because he's saying everybody in the world knows that your president is stupid. Every single African on this continent, every European, every guy we will say a president with Jimmy. Al Jazeera now almost 7 days in because he's saying such foolish people in the Jubilee House. They disregard you people and they make people disrespect you Ghanaians. And you people don't see it. Why no tie say Vietnam bomb in Ghana? Tie. Al Jazeera no almost 7 days no. Al Jazeera 7 because he's saying yenti krom ha. E dey no mutumi ye omo Jimmy. They sit in the Jubilee House, they don't think twice. They just act like Nkwara. The whole presidency gives Al Jazeera 7 days. Yani eti krom ha abesis akosi saying na ye kasa mo Jimmy a na mo Jimmy to Wontumi TV, Wontumi radio, mo num kankan kwasiafo nkurasefo ma. Mo chese Ghana ye nyina ya ndwene se sebio kumewufo ni bi. Mo Jimmy. Mo Jimmy na mo go Wontumi TV ni Wontumi de ande enso. Mo Jimmy galamse sikanti yenja mo na mo Jimmy mo ho. Enkwasiafo anya galamse sika Wontumi de hwa mo anka mo ye nipa. Anka bra papa ben na mabo. And this is your president. Such a joker, a comedian, such a person leading you people. You are not shy. Now, yebe chire chirem Wontumi radio for asem nankasem.